Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to another fantasy match preview. This is for the finals of the South Africa T20 League and it's going to be between Pretoria and Eastern Cape. Before we start this video, ensure you hit the like button and let's get to the base team now for this specific game. First up, we start with the keeping section. Now, before I do that, this game is going to be played at Johannesburg. There was rain yesterday. The pitch was under covers and was waterlogged, which will mean that there can be some early help for pace. That is the first point for you to keep in mind. Apart from that, the outfield can be slightly sluggish, which can make boundary hitting a little more difficult. So that is what the impact on the conditions could be. Apart from that, the conditions before that, the pitch was slightly tacky, and I don't know how rain will affect that part of it. So it will be interesting to see how it goes. So first up in the keeping section, I think my obvious choice will be Phil Salt. Both the other two choices are guys who play shot after shot and it won't come off all the time. While even Phil Salt does that, he's slightly more technically correct in what he does in these sort of conditions and hence I'm opting for him. Apart from that, we look at the batting section. Riley Russo and Tristan Stubbs will be my key picks from both these sections. Now, if we're expecting early wickets, both these guys can come into the game, and hence I've picked both of them. In the all-rounders, Aiden Markram in the form of his life, no point for you to leave him out. And Pretoria do have some left-handers, he will bowl to them. James Neesham, who's been bowling quite a lot of overs in the last few games, so will be important. And Marco Jansen, who's again been important with bat and ball for his team. Now, one point for you to keep in mind is EAC have a lot of right-handers except for Jordan Herman. So, what does that mean? That also means that Adil Rashid is going to come into the game big time. He becomes a good Grand League captaincy, vice captaincy choice, especially if he is bowling second. So that is one other point for you to keep in mind. Andrik Nokia is a must-have pick. Ethan Bosch is contributing with bat. Plus, he gets swing up front. If he is bowling first, he becomes even more dangerous because the pitch was under covers. And keep in mind that EAC up top have Adam Rossington and have Jordan Herman, Temba Bavuma. All these guys not 100% known for accurate shot making and that can lead to early wickets. Sisanda Magala is my other pick from this section because he is a similar sort of bowler in terms of the movement he can get, but at the death he's one step better. So if he bowls first, he'll 100% be in my team, as he will bowl in the death for ESC. So this is what the setup of my team currently looks like. I will reveal my last pick post the toss if I'm available at that point. Not too sure if I will be, but yes, probably it'll either be Roloff or it'll be an extra batter or keeper. Captain will be Aiden Markram and vice captain will be Jimmy Neesham for this specific game. For now, I'm just taking a sample pick, and that's my captain and vice captain for this specific game. Ignore this pick for now, it's just a sample pick. The 11th player we will discuss post the toss. Now, who are your Grand League options for this game? Let's look at that too. So first pick is Kusal Mendes. If they're chasing and the pitch gets slightly, it eases out slightly, I think he'll be able to make good hay of that specific point. So he is my first Grand League pick. Apart from that, here you have Jordan Herman, who's looked impressive in quite a few games. And again, if he's chasing, he should be able to make hay. Colin Ingram, if he's batting first, is a good Grand League choice. So that's from this section. Senun Muthusamy has got many chances, not really look great unless it's a dry pitch. You can try him out, but otherwise not. And then in the bowling section, we have covered most bases, but two guys who you should try when they're bowling first, Bryden Cast and Miguel Pretorius, whoever's bowling first, worth trying in your Grand League team. So that's a quick roundup of this specific game. Hit the like button before you leave, and thank you so much for tuning in. All the good luck to you.